Hello, this is T. Hoffman. I'm the managing principal here at Law Strategy Coach, and I hope everyone is having a fantastic week so far. I wanted to let you know that it is retreat season. Now, I've always kind of laughed about the word retreat because when you think about retreat in terms of the military, you're always thinking about going backwards, running away. But for law firms, retreats are critically important. And now that we're post-COVID, I think more firms will be going back to having retreats. In fact, we've seen our retreat business really accelerate here at Law Strategy Coach. So the question has been raised, what makes a really good retreat? And I will say that there are 5 things that make a retreat successful. The first thing I will tell you is planning. Planning. At least 6 months in advance. That's the minimum amount of time you should start planning your retreat. I would start planning a retreat at least a year in advance. In other words, you finish a retreat, you start planning for the next retreat. So make sure that you have allowed yourself enough time to plan a really fantastic experience for the team members, lawyers of your firm. Also, setting expectations for what the retreat will provide. Every retreat needs a purpose, a central theme. So you want to set those expectations in advance so you can maximize the participation on behalf of everybody. Obviously, you have to meet those expectations. That's important as well. I will say as well, you need a really good facilitator. I facilitate a lot of retreats, but you don't have to hire a consultant. You can have someone internally facilitate, but they need to have those skills. And for whatever reason, I will tell you an outside facilitator generally brings more energy to a retreat. Now, you may not want the outside facilitator to talk for a day and a half, for example, but they can facilitate the main portions of the retreat. You want to have a lot of interaction between your team members, your lawyers, and everyone invited to the retreat. I say that breaking bread together, having cocktails together, doing fun team building exercises together sometimes are more meaningful than anything else that you will do at the retreat. So don't skimp on those kinds of activities because they make a really big difference in the way that your firm is going to operate as a team on a go-forward basis. And finally, you've got to have some really great takeaways. If people can't come home or back to the office from the retreat and say, this is what I got out of that, then your retreat has failed. You need to actually plan your retreat in such a way, set expectations in such a way, and interact in such a way that you're giving them results in the end. Great takeaways. That's important. Now, it is retreat season, and if you need someone to facilitate your retreat, I hope you'll reach out to me at t@lawstrategycoach.com. Again, that's TEA at lawstrategycoach.com. And I hope you'll check out some of our online training. It's at lawstrategycoach.thinkific.com. Now, go make it a great rest of the week.